Wi-Fi issues, GME's been cooking this morning too. Cooking on the stove. We're buying cookies. No, I was no, my Wi-Fi went out. I wasn't cooking. I wasn't buying cookies. I promise. Good morning, Alan. Teki. Good morning, Jordan. He's buying with GME. Bonjour, bonjour, love. Jason. Good morning. Silo. Yep. Azul cooking this morning. Azul goat. Jay. Good morning. Zen. Good morning. It might be a good time to buy GME, Zen. It's been a good time to buy GME for the last 2 weeks off the low 20s. Every single day we say it. Come join us in Discord, Zen. You're missing it. Missing it. Devin, good morning. Jay, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Core. Sosan, good morning. Lion, Ayo. Cooking. Cooking, Azul. Cooking. Anyways, that's one of the names we will look at today. Josh, good morning. Kimbella, Ayo. I haven't seen you in Discord this morning, Kimbella. Where did you go? Where did you go? SLS announces FDA, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Good morning, CM. James, good morning. Good morning. I mean, everything's looked like it wants to go, but nothing. Laura, by the way, good job today. Good job. Are you done for the day? Laura was like, "Yay! I made my monies for the day, guys. I'm done. 11% done skis. Good job." Emma, good morning. MTS, good morning. Good morning, everybody. You're done today? Let's go. High five. Well done. I like it. I like it a lot. Everything just kind of seems like it's, going sideways. SPRC is bouncing off the bottom, but it's coming off the bottom. It's not like it's breaking out. You know what I mean? And then your next resistance for SPRC is $1.07. So it's really close to resistance. TKLF is just kind of sitting there and doing nothing. LASE keeps bouncing up $2.10, which is good. Not horrible, right? But nothing's really breaking out. DJT is getting slapped, right? Closed right below 41. I mean, that we like for some reason we just couldn't break above 42 yesterday, right? That's the level we needed to break. We just couldn't get above 42. So then I think people just get tired of this rubbish. Like if I'm playing a momentum stock and I'm watching and I'm in there and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and it's the end of the day and nothing's happening, it's only a matter of time before I'm like, yeah, thanks, but I'm done. Like, what more do we need to pump? Like, what big of a catalyst do you need than someone dodging a bullet? Like, what more do we want? You know what I mean? I mean, maybe winning the elections then. That's it. John, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Chris, good morning. Finally moved and you missed it? Dang it. Uh, no, it is for sure. It is. The good thing is that at least we kind of know where the bottom is at. It's holding 220. It just needs to break above 250. So it could easily do that as soon as the market opens. SILO. Only work after the open or on Think or Swim. I'm not sure. You can use TradingView though. Just Chris, get the free version of TradingView and set alerts, and they work all the time. Alrighty. So yeah, for DJT, we'll see what happens as the day goes on. GME's obviously been doing really well this morning. It seems to have a bit of resistance at 28.16 now, but that's a good pop. That's a good pop. There's some rubbish going on social media about like the shorts having to cover. Hopefully they have to cover. We've heard this so many times. So hopefully this is the time. Yeah. So if GME can get back about $30, that'd be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Mr. Babs, what's your question for MAXN? What's your question? Look like a bargain. MJ, good morning. You're getting 1 day puts for as soon as the market opens, you're getting puts. Okay. I mean, GME has actually been showing a lot of momentum from the bottom, from the 23. It's not just a 1 day run like it usually is. It's been a few days now that GME has been slowly creeping up, so that's good. Amazon? Amazons. The Amazons. Question for you guys in the chat though. What's your favorite stock going into the open? What is your favorite stonk going into the open? It kind of seems like for now, like Silo and GME stand out, but we shall see. Silo. Yeah, it looks like for now, like Silo and GME are standing out. A lot of you guys are gonna say Silo because it's the penny stock. It's the one most people want to play with. GME is some of you guys are holding by, not because you want to, but because you've been captured. So yeah. Anyways, so don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do. Come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Let me get some of these names on the list here, and then I need to edit Discord stuff. Uh, where's that shirt? I told you guys. True or false? Have I been telling you guys that GME is going to be a scalp forever from the low 20s to the high 20s? That's exactly what happened. So, okay, what else is on this list here that we haven't looked at? PAPL, I think Lion mentioned this one having some news this morning. Yeah, a lot of these names are a little bit on the sus side. On the sus side. Uh, right, Captain? Right. Silo's having a hard time there. Having a hard time. And this one's still getting slapped. And GME is still failing at above $28. Still failing above 28. Good morning, Tesh. James, good morning. Timothy, Ayo, what's up? Veronica, good morning. GME is the best stock 1000% in the last 5 years. What are you talking about? GME is the best stock in the last 5 years. Does anybody agree with you though, Mark? Yeah, you only say that because you haven't been a part of this community for long. In the last 5 years, we've had stocks that have gone up 5,000% multiple times. So GME is not the best stock in the last 5 years. And if you have to go back 5 years to say GME is the best stock, that's a problem. Go back a year. Go back 2 years. So I want GME to run, 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 run. But it's for sure not the best stock though. Absolutely not. Do. Because why not, Josh? Yeah. Hopefully, just enjoying the challenge below 28. I like the positivity as well. It just has more hype. It's the best stock in the last 10 years. uh, I mean, if you go back far enough, AMC is going to be the best stock. Um, Funny. In the UK, can someone kindly give me a link for SPY stock and QQQ, please? I'm using Trading 212. A link? What do you mean a link to SPY stock? Not sure I understand your question. The S&P is gapping up this morning again, isn't it? Yep. Right. So the entire market is kind of gapping up this morning, which isn't too bad. Not a major gap up, but AMC's down 99 since IPO. Don't even compare. Mark, you went back 5 years to us, so if you go back 10 years, um, then uh, that AMC was once, a gem that went from $3 to $70. That was pretty nice. That was a good run, right? Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, GME's done well. Again, Azul has mentioned this so many times. These guys have cash. I'm surprised they haven't deployed that cash yet, though. GME. Surprised they haven't used that cash for something like, hey, we are gonna acquire this person and we're gonna pivot and start doing this, and then the stock goes boom skis. Surprised they haven't done that. What are they waiting for? Maybe they're looking for the perfect opportunity. uh, yep. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully GME can stay above that 20 EMF from now on. Other than that, again, like I said, there's really nothing that's standing out right now, which, I mean, that's okay. We might have to wait for the market to open and then something should show up. Something should show up, right? No rush at all. Do. No rush at all. Yeah, I don't really see anything. PTPI had some news, but that thing isn't really doing much, you know? Okay, leave that up there. Buckle up, buckaroos. I don't know why that's funny every single time, Eric. Good morning, Richard. It's ready. It's because you're waiting for a great play, Taggy. Me too. Me too. Me too. Everything is just waiting. And the stupid thing about the morning is you look at all these stocks and they all seem to be like in the perfect area. You look at like BDRX and it's like, damn, that thing has support at $1.10. Like, is that the one I should be buying? You look at Silo's like, damn, it's holding a beautiful demand zone at $2.30. Right? Is this the one I should go with? You look at WNW like support. You look at CDT support. MGRX, 40 cent support. Like everything is just sitting at the bottom. The question is which one gets that volume? That's not something we always know, right? I think we're kind of guessing that like SILO is gonna get that volume, hopefully, but it could be BDRX. Any one of these names could get that volume, right? Or maybe GME. So for now, we wait for the breakouts, I guess. Jericho, good morning. Miners, Lincoln, good morning. Yeah, Salah's gonna need to find a way to gets above that 50. Let me pull up BTC here really quickly. Bitcoin is at right below 64, which isn't too bad. It's slightly red this morning, but it also had a good night, right? So not too long ago, Bitcoin was above 64. So hopefully this is a sell-off before the market opens, and then we go from there. The S&P was green the last time I looked. We had some news this morning. Don't really care for the news because these days I don't think the S&P cares either. It just goes up and up and up. So we're gapping up $1.13 this morning. And I think Amazon was also looking good in pre-markets. Yeah, it's up slightly, 195. So was Tesla. Yeah, Tesla is slightly green this morning. Not a huge deal though. Not a huge deal. Yeah. No, that was good. I think we all knew that if Bitcoin broke above that 58, that their run would come after that. So it's done really well. I mean, that's why everybody was buying some Mara, right? Mara, BITO. We were spamming that all of last week. So I'm for sure happy with that BITO position. And yeah, even though it's not really doing a whole lot this morning. Alrighty. Okay, let's move on here. What did I have on there? Just gonna put up the S&P. Uh, we aren't allowed SPY or QQQ in the UK. Really? What the hell? You guys have other like ETFs though. Every country has an ETF that matches the S&P. So you could just do that instead. And the good thing is like these ETFs are usually like they're backed by the same company. They're backed like by like a Vanguard or like State Street or BlackRock. So yeah, every country has its own like S&P ETF that you can follow. Yeah, there you go. So if you don't have the S&P, right, you could just easily get something else that tracks it exactly the same. Um, yeah, and it's really easy to find one. You might even be able to just Google it and it shows up, right? So so many options there. Silo is still kind of consolidating at the bottom here, which is good. So it just needs that volume on the upside. Uh, if you had $3 left to your name, which stock would you buy this morning? I would go to the ice cream shop, honestly. I would go to the ice cream shop and slap my $3 on the table, like it was a lot of money, and say, "Feed me." You do carry? Okay, there you go. So yeah, if you have that, then you don't really need the S&P, right? We use the S&P as like a as a tracker, but there's so many other ways you can track that. No, no, no. If you had $3 left, that money should not be in the markets, unless that was $3 left of like your trading account, Eric, but you're good everywhere else. Then let me know. I for sure would not buy AMC. You know, uh, you're never looking at GME on a idea. Good entry for today. Veronica, we'll have to wait and see what it actually does at the open because it's gapping up, right? And you can kind of see now that it's closer to resistance than it is support. Daily, not fairly. On the daily, yeah, the daily is the level we've talked about, though, right? So if I zoom out on the daily for GME and I go back down, you're gonna see those circles at the bottom that we've been talking about, right? So every time GME came to 23, that was the easy buy, right? Right. Low 20s for an entry, high 20s for the exit. So it looks like we are breaking above that, that level we kept struggling with. We still have a lot of supply up there just because we failed at, right below $30 so many times. Focus, good morning. That's why you see all of this red because all of this area has been a bit of a like if you zoom in to a smaller time frame like the 4 hour, the hourly, you're going to see a lot of issues in this range. So that's why you see all of this red. But at the bottom here, at that demand zone, there's been some really good buying going on there, right? Anytime 23, 22.50, $24, people seem to buy the dip. So if you're looking for an entry now, you're closer to resistance than you are to support. So I would wait to see if you get a dip at the open and then go from there. Alrighty. Ayo, Dan. Good morning. So that is GME, and it's still T-Rexing there. So some little bit of profit taking going on into the open. Yeah, exactly. Proceed with caution. Um, yes, exactly. DJT, the S&P is still green. There's two are flat, 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 and then Silo is still just kind of sitting there. Come on, Silo. Like, can we get a pop? What are we waiting for, guys? Ari says you've helped me make $200 in the early mornings these last 2 weeks, learning a lot, and wifey needs to approve the Discord and want to get her into. Let's go, Eric. Yeah, I mean if you're making monies, good job, right? You can use a little bit of that and then join us in Discord because you're missing out if you're not in Discord, Eric. I promise. Alrighty. You're missing some early ideas. So grateful for your knowledge and kindness. Absolutely. That's why we're here, to help each other out, right? That's it. There's no other point, Yeah. Virus and thrust. Come on, Silo. We need a pump, please. We need a pumpies, please. Come on. My goodness. Good morning. Okay, it's morning. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. We open in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Ooh, that almost looks like a bit of a. I'm just gonna put that line there because right now because not because I care for it, but because let's see if that helps us out a little bit there. Roger, are you happy now? Yeah, yeah, it's struggling there, isn't it? Struggling there, Silo. So if that thing can find a way to break, and then maybe. If it doesn't, then oh well, right? And there goes that thing retesting the bottom of the range. So there's really nothing happening here in terms of breakouts. Yes, it's sitting in the demand zone, but it also really just needs to break out. Ready? Really just needs to break out. We do seem to be bouncing off like the bottoms here, so that's not too bad. But that thing needs to break to the upside. If it doesn't, we wait. Maybe it's a good thing actually that it's selling off into the open now. Sell off into the open. But either way, that thing's gonna need to break and close. If it doesn't, then we leave it. GME is kind of doing the same thing again. I think people are just being cautious now going into the open. Cautious going into the open. CDT, nothing. BDRX, nothing. Even though it also seems like it's finding a bit of a base at $1.10. It's not really doing much. Have a wonderful day, Eric. Are you from the UK? For some reason. Uh, have a wonderful day, Eric. Can you find a pipe to copy which contains all the stocks in SPY? Uh, I'm happy if you're happy. Uh, no, Silo? Yeah, no, Silo's playing games then. Na, 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 na. Choo, 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 choo. Accept, continue. CSPX. Established companies. La, 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 la. Let me know if you have C. Let me know if you have, and then I'll tell you more about it. Kerry, let me know if you have CSPX, CSPX. Alrighty, let me know if you have that, and then I'll give you more. Are we open yet? 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Uh, from my mom and dad, Chicago. I like it. I like it. What are we doing here? Everything's still kind of dipping. Still kind of playing games here with us. At least the S&P is green. And then as soon as the market opens, we're just gonna have these random names pumping and dumping again here. I'm still gonna leave it on Silo though. Good morning, Saeed. Going into the open, what's your position? I don't like it. It's not really doing anything that I like. So are you in the stock? Let me know. Give me some more information. Yeah, Jamie. The only reason I say that is because I think Carrie is from the UK, so she's looking for something else. I don't know if you have VOO in the UK. That's perfection. right? People rarely buy SPY. It's always stuff like VOO, VUG, IVV, like ETFs that completely mirror, right? So VOO is a perfect. If you have VOO, that's all you need if you're trying to match the S&P, all right? But I just don't know if you guys have that in the UK. If you do, then that's perfect. Yeah, BDRX with a bit of a bouncy, yeah. A bit of a bouncy. We have 10 seconds, and then it's chaos time. You have it. If you have VOO, then that's all you need. If you're trying to track the S&P, then that's it. You don't need to look any further than that. So, DJT is getting slapped 36. Let's see what happens there. This one's also getting slapped, so nothing to see for now. And again, as usual, if you're not sure in terms of like what to do, just sit on your hands for 5 minutes. Let all of this chaos blow over, right? Let all of this chaos blow over, and then we can go from there. I still feel like Silo could do some things here, but it's also struggling to break out, isn't it? MCRB. Yeah, no, Silo isn't giving us much there. The S&P went all-time highs, guys. Huh? Went all-time highs. MC. Let other people lose their monies. Exactly. This one just had a random pop here. I don't see a catalyst though. So SPRC also looks like it's pushing. Again, very common, right? You have all these names just randomly pumping and dumping at the open. Come on, Silo. Are you going to be the one? No? Fine. Yes, you are. Come on. That thing is really struggling to close above the stupid downtrend there, isn't it? NVAX is cooking there slowly, isn't it? The other one that we just looked at, guys, is also cooking now. MRCV, right? So again, not a huge run, and honestly, I would stay away from stuff like that for now until you have that consolidation, right? The market open can be very scammy if you're not careful. DJT just had a stupid scam candle too. GME is cooking. GME is like, hey guys, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop. We might just stick to the two names that we wanted to watch anyways coming into the open. GME and Silo. We'll see. CETU is halted up, guys. CETU halted up. This is gonna be like Azul's favorite day, If GME breaks over $30, oof, favorite day on earth. There goes Silo. Silo's like, maybe I'll give you guys something. Just give us consolidation, Silo. Pizza. Good morning. Aligned it is finally. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. These candles are still on that struggle bus. Yep, nothing. We haven't had a single candle close above that downtrend we drew there, right? So we technically pushed above it, but pushing above resistance doesn't count. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, right? So, and look at that thing dropping. So we're not really getting any consolidation on that thing, right? Not really getting any consolidation here. LCFY is also halted up as QS is hitting highs of the day here. The good thing about Silo though is that Silo isn't giving up. Silo is not giving up, which is very interesting. Which is very interesting. Ooh, money, well done. 1 second. La, la, la. Struggle bus. Struggle bus. That thing is gonna hit the bottom quicker than it got there. Unless it decides to bounce here. Unless we decide to bounce here. There we go. Give us more than cookies. Give us more than cookies. Give us more than cookies, Silo. Come on, Silo. What's GME? GME is still below that spot. Yeah, Silo's having a really hard time there, off the bottom. Come on, Silo. There we go. Come on, give it to us, please. Give it to us, Silo. Sheesh. My goodness. You got spy puts? Oh my goodness, Peter. This might actually be when the market crashes, though. Peter just crashed the markets, guys. Can we finally break that trend, guys? Can we finally do it? Nope. We're failing at resistance again. Come on, Silo. Come on, come on. 25. Going once. That thing's like, nope. Not yet. Come on, Silo. Silo. You guys need to chant. Silo, 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 Silo. See? Chant. Chant, everybody. Chant. Silo, 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 Silo. Sheesh. What a stupid stock. Sheesh. My goodness. To $6 for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream for ice cream. We're still failing along that. So if I just use the purple line, but we're still failing against that same stupid downtrend is what we're doing there. So I'm just gonna drag this bot. Yeah, this one. So just that purple line. You can use the purple line or just extend that extended white line. That's our resistance there. That's the level we're struggling to break above. Come on, guys, chant silo, 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 silo. Here we go, silo, 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 silo. There we go. There we go, silo. There we go. Silo, 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 silo. Next resistance. 235. T35. It's low. This is low. This is low. Rubbish. Wherever you want to take profits. Still kind of need that thing to stay above these bottoms here, though. Come on, somebody call the FBI. We need more pumpies, guys. Yeah, we're having a hard time up there for Silo. Like a really hard time. ALLO is actually going up. Highs of the day. Wrong stock. Wrong stock. DJT with the pop. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Go from red to green. If you bought this thing, I think was it Roger that was saying $35 was nice. Yeah, if you got $35, you're smiling. GME is looking good though. GME is retesting the highs of the day here, so good candle for GME. That thing dipped all the way down to what 2780. Not a major dip though, but dip. A dip is a deep. A deep is a deep. Ooh, if this candle closes above there, I think Silo is gonna send it. If that wick stays off the bottom like that, then I think we're in a good place for Silo. That thing would need to close about 225 though for me to like it at the end of that candle. Well, I mean, I guess they kind of closed it, like right slightly below. So then they could give us one more candle to the abyss. Mullen is dipping. My goodness. Come on. Come on, something. Come on, something. I think the reason we just kind of focused on Silo this morning is because everything else is a bit of a bigger stock, right? Like GME is a bigger stock, DJT is a bigger stock. Those two look good. Those two look good. But KOSS, okay, we'll come back to this. TKLF doesn't look bad at all, too. I mean, cheaper, I guess. Not bad. KOSS as a sympathy play to GME. Okay, $11. Yeah, that's a good breakout at 1050 as well. It's a good breakout. LPA. Okay, let me go back to LPA. This is the one that exploded the other day. It looks like it's running again. So I think what was it Friday? Yeah, $24 was the high on Friday. 24.25. So another good pre-market breakout too on this one here, Bunny. Hmm, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Zap is always looking good. Always doing something. Uh, there you go. And then SPRC is also hitting highs of the day here, new session highs. So not including pre-market. Can we get SPY to 500, Peter? I hope not. That's holding puts. The S&P. Yeah, SPY's doing the usual business. Which strike did you buy, Peter? And when does it expire? Which strike? Yeah, you just have a bit of resistance at 55 cents, Lion. 55, 55, 56 ish. Oh my goodness. I thought Peter was making like a really, a nice like technical decision. Like I'm buying these buy puts because I think the market's gonna crash in the next week. No, Peter's buying puts for that expired tomorrow. Tomorrow is not even Friday. Not even tomorrow. Not even Friday, Peter. At least when you gamble puts on Thursday, Friday, you're like, you know what? The market is gonna sell off like end of the week, right? Every time, end of the week, market goes down. Peter's like tomorrow, guys. Oh my goodness. Ah, oh my goodness. SPRC just hit new highs of the day again here. Good breakout. DJT still looks okay. Would be better if that thing was above $40 though. And GM is still having issues with above $28. Yeah, so dollar 30 is your next resistance for SPRC line. $1.30. Ah, too funny. Anyways, again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Peter, hopefully when you bought those buy calls, though, it was already at the top. So then, even if it sells off a little bit, you can make money, right? Because yeah, and then don't panic, sell it. At this point, since it's go big or go home, just close the computer and yeah. Carl, yeah, I mean, technically we hit the resistance on that post that we were looking for, right? So we were looking for an entry between 212, 215, 210, 215 to 230 resistance, right? So technically we hit that, we hit it. Now let's see if we can bounce off $2 for Silo. Again, I don't like that we made brand new lows, but that 200 EMA is going to need to hold. Otherwise, it's done skis, right? So if Silo can find a way to stay above this 200 and keep closing above $2, there's still a chance. If it doesn't, then dead skis. Um, Dead skis. There goes SPRC slowly pushing up towards the that resistance at $1.30, and it's breaking it. Right. So yeah, SPRC is for sure cooking. LPA, Carl. Yeah, you made some nice gains last time. Is it a red flag if a stock takes a long time to go up and sells off as it progresses in seconds? Direct, yeah, it is. It's a bit of a warning sign. The only positive you can take from that is if it's selling off, but it's not quite breaking below the last bottom that it had, and then you might just be okay. Alrighty. If it's not breaking down, then that's fine. Uh, uh, choo, choo. LPA just broke out again. So Bunny is going to be smiling, smiling. GME is coming back down. Yeah, GME is having a hard time up there. Having a hard time. Yeah, there goes your spike on LPA. $20. Yup. Bunny, did you get into this one? Did you get into this one? Not Bunny. Yeah, Bunny. Carl, yeah, 1777. Stop at 16. Nice. I mean, at this point, I don't know if you should have that stop loss at 17 at $16, because you're going for $21. So I don't know if you should leave your stop loss $4, $5 below the price that it's at. Right. So you might have to move it up now, Carl. Well done. Well done, skis. Afraid of heights. Yeah. There goes 2069. Of course, it had to be halted at 69. Where's Pablo? LCFY initially halted. It looks like it's hitting brand new highs of the day again. So for Silo, if you're watching Silo, make sure that Silo stays above that 200 EMA, like we said, right? So if it can stay above that, then that's not too bad. If this thing closes below that 200 EMA, nah, dead skis. The S&P is testing highs of the day again. Why? Just because it wants to test Peter. LPA, yeah, LCFY. That's a nice push. Nice little push. Afraid of heights. Yep. Especially since it's halted up anyways, Carl. Like that thing's gonna open up higher than 2069. Sorry, yo, Peter. Sorry. So that thing is gonna open higher than it currently is. So might as well move that stop loss up. Might as well. Alrighty. NAAS. What's this one doing? This one's kind of cooking too. Kind of cooking. Keep a close eye on that one. DJT needs to get back above 38 and then get back above $40, please. Back above $40, please, and thank you. Um, it's trying to. Like I said, as long as that thing stays above the 200 EMA, right? As long as it stays above the 200 EMA, there's a chance. I don't like what I don't like about this now for Silo is remember how this morning we were looking for an entry around this price? That level is becoming a bit of resistance now. So, but again, as long as any stock that stays above the 200 EMA, always has a chance. So we need to get back above this 212, 215 range we got in at earlier last time, right? So typical, right? We get in at 215, 212. It rallies to resistance. We know resistance is at $2.30, right? So your stop loss should not be below your entry price. Your stop loss should all be all the way up somewhere there, right? And then now we're back to consolidating again. So this thing needs to build a bit of a base here around this area and then curl back above the 9 and then get back above 212 and then boom skis again. So on watch for sure. DJT just broke new highs of the day, guys. Ayo, good morning, Raven. Checking in to say hi. He's camping. He's enjoying the summer, you know. Pizza, when are we going on a camping trip? There goes LCFY, guys. Brand new highs of the day here. And there goes Silo. Silo is struggling to get back above, right? And there it is, new lows of the day. That's the problem with this, right? Is Silo is now using that level that we were bouncing at last time as resistance. That's never a good sign. So these candles need to curl here soon. Otherwise, you have a big problem. If it doesn't curl up $2 yet, then I don't like it. Right. So again, nice little scalp in the morning, though, right? We wanted more. It wasn't going to give us more. So it is what it is. LCFY is halted up again. Yeah, it is, guys. 492. That's the third halt now. Yeah, second or third halt. No thanks. You would rather the son of a bird. You're not wrong. I'll bring my camera. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yeah, DJ. Anybody buy the dip on DJT? Anybody buy the dipskis? To 19, Jeffrey. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Uh, okay, let's see where that thing on halts at. On halts at Silo. $2. Ooh, DJT. That thing can just go from red to green. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah, this one clearly just hit resistance, right? So SPRC. And then this one's on halted, guys. So 22 almost on LPA. So your stop losses should all be intact. Stop losses should all be in there. Wherever you want to set those stop losses at, right? See if we can stay above $20 at least. Looks like it's holding $20. $20. There goes 22. Yup. That thing said bye bye. Bye bye. $22. 22.50, brand new highs. Ooh, we might go back up and test that 24 again. We failed that last time. Was it 24? 24-ish. 23 to 24 is the level we struggled with last time. So this last candle hit 23 exactly and then backed off. And here goes a brand new candle. Geesh. That candle's like, yup, I'm gonna go for it. There comes $24, guys. LPA. Here it comes. So that last candle, the high of that candle was 24 exactly. So stop at 24, Carl. What do you mean 24? Like your limit is 24 or your stop loss? You sold some as well? Okay, nice. Starlink, I was looking into that too, Raven. Let me know if you find out any information. You did, Lorenda? Let's go. There goes the break about 24, guys. 24 breaks. 24 breaks. Brand new highs, 24.50. Woof. My goodness, that thing is like, yup, this time we go for $25. Yeah, odd monies, let's go. Congratulations. Yeah, you had a limit instead then, not a stop loss at 24. And we broke about 24, but we're back to $23. So good exit for you, Carl, right? This is the same level you sold at last time. Exact same play. Exact same play. Exactly, Senda. I think let me zoom out really quickly. I'm gonna look at so yeah, we're back below $23 now. Let me look at the hourly time frame here. So we just have to go back to last week. Ooh, remember this picture, guys? We were trying to get this thing to break out by using this little, this GIF. This is the stock. This is the one, right? Here's that double top we were trying to break above last week, right? Right there. Right there. 24.50 actually is the level, right? So right there. So it looks like the 24.50. Okay, we're gonna bring back this GIF, I'm gonna need to come use a smaller time frame though. And then see if we can there we go. 24.50. That's all we need. Come on. Yeah, that 24.50 is the double top for LPA. LCFY is also cooking. That one was halted as well. It's on halted now. So highs of $5.20. Um, there you go. Yeah, it looks like we're double topping at 24.50 for LPA. You upped your stop loss, Jeffrey? Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good morning, Ray. How low do you predict Tesla will dip today? What's Tesla at? Is Tesla dipping? All the way to the flow is where Tesla is going to go. So Peter should just bought some Tesla puts instead, instead of buying the S&P puts. But yeah, Tesla is dipping and the S&P is just sitting there. Peter, next time just buy Tesla puts. Next time just buy some Tesla puts. Anyways, yeah, let me look at Tesla on a bigger time frame here in the next 15 minutes. 11, okay. My charts is so slow this morning. It's still loading. My goodness. Come on, Tesla. There you go. That only took forever. That only took forever. Your next support for Tesla. Your next support for Tesla on the hourly time frame. I'm gonna stick to the hourly because there's actually some support on it. Is so 247.50 is the next level you're looking at, and if we break below that level, I mean, you might as well just wait for all the way down to the abyss, right? So if we break below that level, just watch for the 200, right? So 237. Alrighty, so you're kind of looking for this range. So again, this area right here, right? So the uptrend kind of matches with that as well. Right at 247.50, and if that doesn't hold, then you're looking for that demand zone, right where the 200 EMA is sitting at. Alrighty, cool. It's halted down now. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you guys are taking profits. Hopefully you're taking some profits. Please and thank you. Uh, uh, NVIDIA got slapped. It looks like everything's getting slapped. Silas back above $2 at least. The question really though is, can we get back above the 200 EMA and actually consolidate? So, and Tesla is right back below 250. Right below. Two, two, two. Oh, wow. LPA is halted down. So if you took profits on that, congratulations. Just because it's halted down doesn't mean it's done though, right? This thing is still above like $20. It's still above the 20 end of chrono. Even if we sold off to $19, I think we would still bounce. Um, so we're not sure, but just because the stock is halted down doesn't mean it's done. So just keep that in mind. I would rather though you sell at resistance. Again, this one should have been an easy sell, right? If you had a good entry and you were happy with the gains, easy sell close to 24. Right? It's not a surprise level. We knew that level would be a problem on LPA. So again, if we go back to last Friday, this is the same level that we double topped at. So if we want to go to $30, we're gonna need to hot at 24.50. So it's gonna need to break about 24.50 if it wants to go. Tesla is getting slapped, right? So Tesla is below 249 now. So you might see that 247 sooner than you might have wanted to. Um, yeah. Oh, funny. Tesla is going for 248.50. Whew, I should have sold my Tesla. Not. But yeah, Tesla is getting slapped. Tesla is at 248 now almost. Damn, that 247 is coming in hot. Hot. Mara got slapped. Yeah. Today is the day of slapping. The day of slapping. Oh, minus 30% on SPY. If SPY crashed minus 30% in one day, Peter, the money would not be important to you. The money would be the last thing on your mind, because you'd be busy trying to survive the apocalypse. Anyways, TKLF is still looking really good. I think, Lion, are you in this one? Yeah, it's slowly creeping up there. Higher lows and higher lows and higher lows. So that looks good. TKLF. TKLF. La, 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 la. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like random stocks this morning that you could scalp. Whole bunch of random stocks. There's nothing that stands out though, like as the play, right? Like TKLF looks good. It's doing really well actually. So maybe this is the one that we should have. That thing is oof, oof, oof. Speaking of TKLF, that thing is just cooking. Just cooking. Shish. Tesla earnings call tomorrow. I thought it was the 22nd for Tesla. Yeah, in 7 days, Tesla earnings. So not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You're looking for an entry, thinking of an entry? Okay, I'll take a look. Two, 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 two. You up 30% on those puts, Pizza? Ooh, Pizza. Ooh, there you go. John? Ooh, both of you are gonna be sent to jail. You're looking for an entry on this thing? That thing ran right to the 200 and backed off. So I would not be looking for an entry on this unless it broke above $5 and it looked like it was consolidating there. I would not be buying that thing at the price that it's currently sitting at. Right. So again, that's the daily. If I switch to a brand new time frame, it's the same thing, right? Like it's done really well. Like bottom consolidation, $3. That's beautiful, by the way. This is multiple days. That's multiple days of consolidating off $3, and then boom, $5, right? So no resistance at $5. Actually, there is resistance at $5 in the 1 hour, which kind of matches up with the daily and the 4 hours. So right there, right? So yeah, like I said, I'd be waiting for that thing to get above $5 on its own and actually consolidate. 150. Saying Tesla earnings is tomorrow, but their investors site says next week. Yeah, the best thing to do is always look at if you're wondering when a company actually reports earnings, just look at their website. Don't listen to what anybody is saying. Just go to the company's website. It's going to tell you right there, investors relations. It's going to say we report earnings on this date or the SEC filing, right? So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, on halted, guys, LPA and LPA is still kind of playing with 21. 21. And then TKLF is slowly creeping back towards that previous high there, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad. Okay, back to this one here. $22. Yup. Yeah, if LPA can stay above $20, then but that next run is gonna come. The next run will only come if we break about 24.50. So that's the double top we need to break above. So for now, stay above $20, right, and break above 24.50. As we need internet and work some other days, I'll keep you posted on how it goes. Thank you very much, Raven. Yeah, yes, please. So like when I travel, I can still stream. I can stream from the woods, not from the woods, but just in general. So yeah, let me know, please, Raven. Because yeah, I think there was what, two packages for Starlink as we were looking. One was like $300 a month. One was like $1,000 a month or something like that. Nice pizza. A win is a win. A win is a win. La, 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 la. Tomorrow, Yao Finance does. Oh wow. Okay. Huh. Tesla's earnings were like wasn't too long ago they reported earnings. No less. $500 for the equipment, and then oh, okay, okay. Roaming. Okay, that's very cool. As long as you can travel with it. Hopefully, it's something that's easy to take with you. Like just a backpack or something. It's not like something that has to be installed and then you have to, yeah. Uh, in a year, you can stream with ESTS, hopefully, Alan. Okay. ESTS has done well. Sheesh. That thing dropped like a tomato, the S&P. See? Pizza jinxed the markets, guys. Pizza jinxed the markets. Brand new highs, TKLF. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys. La, 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 la. You can put the dish anywhere where it's clear to the sky, so it's movable. Okay, okay, sounds good. Yeah, Starlink is everywhere too, so you can go to like any country and in the woods wherever you go to, and it should be okay. Those satellites are everywhere, everywhere. $150 a month, and like the speeds are pretty crazy. When I was looking at it, Raven. So if Starlink was I wish Starlink was a stock that we could trade. Those dudes are gonna make everybody bankrupt. Elon is gonna. No wonder nobody likes Elon. Is there a space that he's not disrupting? TKLF retesting the highs again. Anybody holding? Anybody holding? Tesla's at 246 now. Yeah, if that thing is not holding that bottom range, then just let it go. Shoosh, today is gonna be bloods. Yeah, Tesla is dropping way too quickly. So even if you're waiting for 247, like if it gets to 247 and it's not consolidating, you don't touch it. How the streamer TikToks in the Hindu Bradley Starlink, or maybe they just save the videos. Yeah, everything's getting slapped over Roger. The markets are being a little bit sussy today. Now LPA is getting slapped too, right? Sometimes honestly, just take your profits at resistance. Take your monies at resistance. 2450. Take your monies and then wait for a nicer entry or just wait for the breakouts. Uh, yeah, have way less. Yeah, yeah, they have a lot of satellites. Option Starlink has Bradley. Yeah, yep. What's a good long-term entry for Tesla? Amanda, Tesla was, I don't know what to tell you. Tesla was sitting at a nice long-term entry for a long time, right? Below 200. So maybe if we can dip closer to like 220 to 200s again, maybe that'll be time for you to scale in, right? So again, I know there's a bit of support for Tesla now at 247. It looks like Tesla bounced above well, back above 247. So there's a bit of support there, but that's still a high range though. Yeah, Amanda, I think the problem with most people, like in terms of like um, the issue with people is because people want to go all in on their favorite long-term investment, right? So then you're looking for that perfect price. Like you're like, oh, perfect price, right? So then that kind of so when you're looking for an entry into a long-term position, just scale in, right? Say, you know what, we're sitting at 240, 150, 160. I'm gonna buy a little bit over here. I'm gonna buy a little bit over there. I still have some cash left to buy. That's gonna be so much easier on you than looking for that exact number that you want to buy Tesla at, because it's never gonna happen. TKLF is just cooking, guys. Whew, cooking. But looks like it wants to. Yeah. At this point, it's yep. At the highs of the day, you might want to wait for a sell off. TKLF. LPA, we back about 20. Yeah, like I said, even if we dip to 19, as long as we stay above the so the reason I say 19 is because 19 was the breakout, right? So if you look to the left hand side right there, we kind of struggled, and then we broke out and went boom skis. Typical, right? Push, retest, breakout, retest. You can have my shares. uh, yep, yep. Yeah, I really do think though that thing is getting suppressed by somebody, right? Beautiful gap up, yes, but like, what more do you need than dodging a bullet for a catalyst for that thing to go boom skis? Yeah, on the 4 hour E, yeah. So the only thing I looked at you was a double top on the hourly. So just from last week, right? I didn't go too far back. I just wanted to see that 2450. So and that was quite nice up there. Not sure why we have this line here. Um, Not important, but yeah. So that 2450 is the level you're going to need to break above, and then for now, just stay above that 19. Alrighty, 500 points. Here comes 21. To text across the globe. Starlink direct to cell phone is on the way. Wow, that's impressive, Raven. So someone's getting excited and they don't even travel much, But that's a good thing in the future. and then they need to make it cheap, cheap, cheap. Anyways, Dan, be quiet. Uh, how go to 158 on only 200,000 in volume, J? Because it had a super low float as well. It went to $600 with almost no volume. So LPA, futures, Joe, futures. I said this last time too that this thing was running. I wouldn't be looking at this and saying, "Oh, we're gonna do $600 again, $500 again," just because it's been there before. It's not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Silo, nice little scalpy from Silo, but that thing just looks like it's sus now. Even though it's holding a double bottom of like $1.90, it's still sus. Still sus. TKLF needs to dip at some point, but that thing is like, nope, 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 slow and steady. Higher low on these candles here. Back above $70, 71, 72 incoming. Ooh, 72, 73 incoming here, TKLF. There goes 73. Yup. 74 incoming. Oh my days, that thing is cooking. 75 TKLF. 76. Shish. What a monster. Damn. Dennis, send it. Nice push. Okay, LPA is still holding up, so that's good. 78 cents, almost 79 at the highest there. Almost 79. My where's my, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Huh? Yeah. Interesting. Futures. Yeah, Peter took his gains from those puts already. Yeah, he might have sold too soon though, but yeah, nice to make monies. If it breaks above 80 cents, maybe, Dennis. Good run already though. $1.90 is not bad. Um, say $1.90. Anyways, 140% isn't bad. You wish it was at $1.90. Nice, nice, John. Very nice. Well done. Of course, Alu. What's your position for WNW? What's your actual question? What is your question? Um, oh, nice so far. Yeah. One of these days, we're gonna get slapped and not come back. And that's gonna trigger a multi-day sell-off. So it is nice to have some puts in your account because it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. If I say that, watch. 2 hours from now, we're gonna be back to all-time highs again, and you're gonna wish you sold those puts. But no, yeah. You got in at so WNW. You got in at $1.08. And what's your stop loss at on that position? Because I don't think you have one. Yeah, that thing just failed that resistance. Also, like this thing just looks like this just looks. So you got in at $1.08. Well, what's your stop loss at, Alu? Again, I've said this multiple times on stream, guys. Like I personally don't like stocks that give you a bottom. and then give you a new bottom. I don't right away. Get rid of it, and then a new bottom, and then a new bottom, because it's just gonna keep stair stepping down like that. In my opinion, at some point maybe it's gonna bounce, but what if it doesn't? Right? You want to make that decision nice and quick though, right? Like you could have made that decision right away at 106, and you would have lost 2 cents. Right? You would have lost 2 cents, and then just exactly, John, exactly. So stop loss at 98. Well, it's at 95 now. So did your stop loss go through? If it didn't, then it's over, right? So yeah, when you're playing with something, and you have that bottom right there. So your initial bottom at the open was 106. That thing went from 106 to like 120. When it comes back down and it breaks below 106, you have a problem. Like right there, you have a problem. That's your first red flag. So then you let it do it again, and then let it do it again, right? So before your stop loss hits, and then that's too much. Yeah, exactly, John. So when you get into a position next time, look for where that support is at the open, and then set a stop loss below that support. Right. I think what you wanted to do was set it at below a dollar, just because a dollar is a psychological level, which isn't bad. But sometimes that's not the best thing to do if you know where that support is. Yeah, unless your original plan is to scale into a position, just cut it when it moves down. Exactly, Yogi. Right? If it's not working, get rid of it immediately, because you can always come back. If you lose 2 cents, you can always come back at a better position. So let's you see that the thing is consolidating at a brand new price. You can make it 2 cents back easier than holding it and then losing 10 cents and then trying to make up 10 cents. Yeah. So always cut it when it's not performing. Cut it when it's not performing. Then. All right. Your next support for TKLF is 65 cents, and then you're looking for 58 after that. So 55 and 65, and then 58 cents, Andre. That dip just for Roger. Silo is finally consolidating off $1.90, guys. Let's see if we can get above the 200 EMA though, right? That little white line you see at the top there, 200 EMA. Let's see if we can actually close above it. 2 or 3. $2.03, and not yet. Not yet. A MCC alert. IMCC. Okay. Sounds good. La, 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 la. Yeah, Silas played too many games today. Mara is back to 25. Wow. My couldn't sleep till 3 a.m. Really? Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Yeah, no, as soon as like the market closed, I was in Discord for like an hour of after hours, and then I just hopped off. Um, and then I took a nap. VWE looks like it's finding a bit of a base at 13.50 or 13 cents, isn't it? VWE. Interesting volume. Interesting volume. La, 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 la. VRPX with a nice little pop there. Nice higher low. In trades that show a profit right from the start, if you haven't, it's highly recommended. There you go. Yeah, like you're supposed to get into a trade right? And it's supposed to work right away, right? Because you're either looking to buy, like if it's a good trade, it's supposed to work right away. Unless it's a swing play, like if it's a momentum trade, right? You're either buying because it's breaking out and it should be breaking out, right? Or you're buying off support and it should be curling. So your trade should be working out right away if it's, you should be seeing profits immediately if it's a good trade. So if you're sitting there for 5 minutes and it's not performing, maybe you should have a plan already in terms of like what you're going to do to get rid of that position and look for a brand new trade. So when you get into a trade and it's 5 minutes and then it's an hour and then it's one day and you're still in there, um, and then you're diamond hunting for 2 months, 6 months, then you really have a problem. A2DX, what's your position for RILLY? Let me know and I'll take a look. Riley. B. Riley. Wasn't this the same stock that yeah, what's your position in this play? It doesn't seem like one of those that really moves. I mean, it's had some rallies in the past, it looks like. The reason I say that is because the volume today is 58,000 shares. Right, on average it's less than a million. So this thing doesn't get a whole bunch of volume, but it is sitting at like support. So the closer you can get to 15.50 to $15, the nicer the entry. So if you're not in this, right, I mean, if you go back to like March of last year, yeah, it looks like this level has been a nice base, right? Nice little base there, and it's, yeah, you can kind of see it right there too, and right here too. It's the same base right there as well, right here. This was 2017, by the way. So 2017, every time this thing gets close to this base, right, it's bouncing. So it's been doing that for years now, and it just came back and bounced again. So that would have been a nice entry for you to look at. So it looks like we came back to 65 cents right on TKLF, and we was trying to bounce back to retest. Trying to retest a 20. I haven't looked at KZia. What's your question for KZia though? Need that solid 10 to 50 freedom minimum. Yeah. LPA is still looking okay, guys. Like I said, as long as we stay above 19, I don't mind. Just because 19 was the breakout zone. $19. $19. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Hopefully that answered your question, though. This is Rob's life. Yeah, hopefully that answered your question. For Riley, and there goes LPA. Come on, can we get back? Can we get back about 22? Can we get back about 22? But made $100 in and out 60. Yeah, perfect, Dennis. Yeah, today might be that type of day, where you're taking small gains, and that's okay. Because nothing looks like it wants to go, right? So the other name that we were looking at before I switched to look at this one was VRPX, right? VRPX. Yeah, that thing just tapped brand new highs of the day here. Again, the volume isn't amazing compared to its daily average volume, right? And then this is why we always say like volume is relative, because this is a stock that has volume of like 1.88 million, 2 million, right, in volume. And here we are saying the volume isn't amazing because that's the average volume is 10 million. So you can kind of see how it's moving there, right? So like the candles are a bit sus. To $2. No, your next resistance is 170, and then maybe $2. 52-week highs. Okay. 52-week highs for CIFR. For the dip. Okay. $6.20. What's the next resistance? Let me take a look. Whoa. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Yeah, it looks like yeah. So you're looking at Jeff. You're looking at 620, which is it might be a little bit higher, but I like the level you're looking at anyways, right? So the top of the range is like 625, right? So that's a nice little double top there. So that's on a smaller time frame. So obviously that's not going to give us the next level. This thing is done really well though, really well. It's a very nice run. We're gonna have to go a ways back to see the next resistance, Jeff, just because it's been a long time, right? Obviously, we spent most of our time talking about Wolf in this range. Look at all this mess here, right? Look at that breakout, though. That's a beautiful breakout, isn't it? This is why people love breakouts. Like we spend so much time focusing on this level, and it just kept failing and failing and failing. As soon as that thing broke above that level, $2.80, yeah, wave bye bye. Right now it's at $6.20, right, and then broke above new resistance right there. So now we're sitting all the way up there, Jeff. Whew. And I can see why this level is resistance because if you look at the daily and you go all the way back to like April of 2022. No, that's not accurate. April to April 20, yeah, that's 2022. That's the last time we were here. Really? Huh. It's a long time ago. Yeah, $6.25. So this level might be stronger than you think, Jeff. And then after that, you're kind of looking for this range here below, right to 720. 720. I wouldn't focus too much on that though, Jeff. Again, so obviously we have resistance here. Oh, there we go. Are we about to do the thing, guys? Are we about to do the thing? Are we about to do it? 2450. The virus thing, Sheesh. We've been moving this picture since last week, and still we can't break that level. My goodness. Anyway, so Jeff, for now I would focus on that 625 level, and then if we break above it, just look for 50 cents, like the 50 cent level. So like 650, $7, and then that main resistance at 720. Yeah, I would almost just set a stop loss at that point, Jeff. There goes another fail. This is a family channel. Sorry, this is Virus's fault, by the way. He made me do it. He made me do it. It's the thing Virus likes. Yeah, Wolf has been cooking. You just have that resistance at 625. So, yeah, 2450, and then $30, guys. No comments. LCFY. Yep. Maybe this time 350. $3.50. Good thing you sold those puts, Peter and John, because the S&P is trying to come back. Trying to. Uh, yep. Yep. Come on, give us the breakouts. Give us the breakouts. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Na, 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 na. Hmm. Um. Calendar. Yeah, looks like TKLF is still playing with that 65. Up, down, up, down. Scheduled. Okay, perfect. Uh, uh, so the July 19 $30 calls, the volume is over 30. Okay, open interest 75. Yeah. July 19, so Friday. Okay. Yeah, to me that's always incentive to like push it towards that price, but then make sure we don't close above that price, so then it's not in the money. Which either way it's a good thing. Even if GM is closing about 28, 29, 29.50, just not closing above 30, that's a win. So yeah, there goes 24 again. Maybe this time. Maybe. NVDA. Yeah, the markets are just yeah, still failing. Another 24-ish fail. La, la. At 12. Yeah, TKLF is just holding that support, right, which is good. So again, that 65 we talked about initially, we've had candles that broke below that level, but then the candles still ended up closing above, so that's good. Silas finally bouncing off that demand zone, guys. Finally off $1.90, so not horrible. $1.90. Yeah, finally moving. Yeah, it is. It is. So nice little consolidation of the bottom. Right. Sometimes you take these gambles, especially when it's consolidating there for a long time. Sometimes you take the gamble and then you give it a stop loss of 2 cents and see what happens. Right. So it looks like we're finally back above the 200 and the 50. Your next resistance is still that 212-ish range, 212 to 215. Right. So that's the level we failed at last time. That's the level we had as support this morning. So 212, 215-ish. Let's see if we can break and close above it. An idea of yeah. On Max, yeah, I think everybody's been watching Max quite closely. Wolf looks nice there, Jeff. So this is what I mean, though, right? Like I wouldn't sell that thing, Jeff. I would just move my stop loss aggressively high, just in case it wants to break out, because it has that momentum anyways, and it's trending up. So if you have a really good entry on Wolf, yes, you can take profits at resistance if you want to, like resistance, resistance, resistance. You can take profits if you want to, but sometimes the best thing to do on these stocks is just move your stop loss high, right? Because I bet you know somebody that sold like Wolf at 280 when it was at that resistance, they're probably regretting it, right? So sometimes the best thing to do is not on every stock though. Like if you're playing momentum, like a crazy momentum stock that's been running for some time now, like on a 1 minute time frame, you might be better off taking profits. But if it's a stock like Wolf, that's not just a random name, right? It's a nice technical, beautiful chart. Then that might be different. Anyways, LPA is still fighting here, guys. Still fighting. Yeah, what a disappointment. Yeah, Tesla's back above. Yeah. So looks like Tesla held above that 247 then. Looks like Tesla held above. Uh, One second. There we go. Your GME Monty? Ooh, okay. Like you made monies from it? Yeah, silo curl, but guess what it's failing at, right? It's failing right at resistance. So it needs to do better. Needs to do better. Let's go, Monty. Congratulations. From 266, playing 100 shares on Webull. Okay, sounds good. Ooh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Virus's favorite thing, guys. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh, that thing is breaking out. It's like, you know what? I'm done with this. 2550. Ooh, that thing is like, ooh, there goes the Z breakout. 26. Ooh, that's a nice break. I'm surprised they haven't halted it yet. Surprised they haven't halted it yet. Yup, there it goes. Halted. Boom skis. Boom skis. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Two. 20. You got filled at 2550. Okay. When $30 virus. When $30 is the question. I hate when I hate when stuff like this happens. You know, when you break out but you don't actually close the candle, um, but then that candle already is halted above like the breakout because we haven't actually had time to close above it. It can be a little bit scammy, you know. But it is what it is. We will see. It is what it is. In it. When 71. Oh Lord, I'm really happy you guys sold those spy puts. Oh my goodness, Peter, you still here? I'm happy you sold those spy puts, Peter, because the S&P just exploded to the highs of the day. You want to see spy before you leave? Spy said, "Hey, you want to buy those puts again? Because we basically dipped and went right back to the highs. That candle actually made new highs of the day. Business as usual. Business as usual. Wow, impressive. Wolf is still failing at that same resistance there, Jeff. So 625 is a big problem. Not a surprise, obviously. The call that Peter has foot was delayed. It was. It was. Because that thing cooked back. Back from cruise last week, and I had a lot of work to catch up on. Let's go, Ryan. Welcome back. Yeah, exactly, exactly, Roger. That's why I said, like, you might be tempted to buy those puts again, right? For SPY, might be tempted to buy those puts again. But as soon as that thing closes above that level, though, just you might need to get rid of those puts. On blackjack all week, let's go, Ryan. Exactly, you would need to have a tight stop loss, right? As soon as that thing closed above that top, you need to get rid of that position because you're just gonna be in trouble. You'll be in trouble right away. Whoo wee. New highs today. Yep. I mean, we say it every time like we're joking, That's because the market has preconditioned us to like just expect new all-time highs, you know? We did for like 2 seconds and then boom skis right back for no reason, you know? Boom skis. Boom skis. La, 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 la. Here we go. You see a light in silo. I don't see any light. I see a nice little bounce, but at the same time, I still see resistance at 212. And the S&P is failing on that double top there. So, yep, right. Maybe your second chance to buy some puts. But again, like I said, you would need to get rid of that position though. A rate cut from the Fed is in September is almost guaranteed now. So it looks like yeah, I mean if people are expecting the market to do a rate cut in September, that's not that far away. So it's not that far away. You were in at 219, and what did you put your stop loss at, Doche? There goes $27, guys. Whew. 27. Do we want to see $30 yet? When $30. Make sure you're taking profits on the way up, guys, or at least moving your stop loss aggressively higher. Aggressively higher. Aggressively higher. Aggressively higher. Please and thank you. Because that thing is coming back to retest at 24. Let's see where that kind of ends up closing. Yeah, it's a nice little scalp though. That's a good breakout, right? The only issue here is that thing halted. I like how it halted though, and then it pushed to 28, because then that gives you time to take profits. Oh my goodness, Silo. What the hell just happened here? Hopefully you're paying yourself now, Doche. Hopefully you're paying yourself now. Oh my goodness. I hate when stupid stuff like that happens. Because then that doesn't really give you, I mean, like, it looks like it just broke above 212 and said, thank you, goodbye. Are you taking profits this time though, Doche? Don't go red again, please. Sheesh. It's quite the push. Quite the push. $2.30. Yeah, if you bought this thing in the 290s, in the dollar in the $1.90 range, you're happy. If you were holding a bag, you're also happy because you just got saved. You just got saved. Put your hands together and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Doche is gonna diamond hand this, aren't you, Doche? Ooh, that thing is going. Oh my goodness. What happened? How come this volume wasn't there like this when we were playing with it earlier, you know? How come it wasn't here like when we were playing with it? It's like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Damn. Look at the way that it's moving though. You have to make sure that you protect your gains on this one here. That's quite the pop. Quite the pop there. Okay, here we go. That thing is moving like a crazy person. Yeah, 250 resistance for Silo there. So if you go to the left hand side in pre-market, guys, 250 is the same resistance, right? So if you zoom into like where we kept failing in pre-market, yeah, three. There you go, Roger. Right. So again, one, two, three. Right. Or you can look at this as two, and then the third time on this on the right hand side, and clearly you can see that supply zone. Right. So clearly this is not a buy. Did you get back from red to green now, Doche? Yeah. Nice. Oh, LPA was halted down. That's why I kind of halted it down. And Silo, yeah, 250 resistance there. So that was your third time to take profits, right? Your third chance to take profits there, 250. And dipskis. Triple tops. Did you know how much is going up? Stock is going up, Samat? Not sure I understand your question. Understand your question, but not sure that's a question you should be asking. What I'd like to see now, though, Roger, is a bounce of this view up in the 20s. So you technically have a double top right there, right? So you like cup and handle, you can call it a cup and handle, whatever, right? So you almost want to use that level as a retest now. So that level we kept complaining about, right? 212, 215. So that candle actually came back to 214. This last candle here, that little wick candle, and then immediately bounced. So that area needs to become support. Needs to become support. Good job, Doche. Good job. And then we're waiting for LPA to be unhalted. uh, did you know about this stock? What the limits to stop? Samad, I'm not sure I understand your question. Yes, we knew about the stock, right? Um, in terms of limit to stop, you're asking for like a price target. I can't really give you one. So again, beautiful resistance at $19. Beautiful retest at $19. Beautiful breakout at the double top, right? 24.50, and then pop. So now let's see what happens when it gets unhalted. Yeah. Um, humble the haters. Looks like Wolf is failing again there, Jeff. Right? Was that the third time now today? Look at that. So again, a lot of resistance at 625. A lot of resistance. Silo still just chilling. LPA is on halted, guys, and immediately went to 24.50. Immediately. So this little area here is going to be a bit of a magnet. Let's see if we can stay above. Unsalted, Dennis. And we're about to go below 24 now. Yup. Yup. Kind of testing that level we were chilling at before we broke out. So your next little support will be this demand zone at 23. 22.90, 23-ish. You know? Come on, get back above 24. Get back above. Gets back above. Yeah, hopefully you guys took some profits on Silo. If you were in there, hopefully you took your monies. Uh, there you go. IVP. Okay. NEAS. NEAS. $96. Let's go. You're delayed, by the way, Doche, but congratulations. You are delayed. Wolf is going back up again. Wolf is not giving up. Yeah, Jeff, the best thing to do with this stock, it's eating the grass. It is eating the grass. As long as you're not getting new lows, you're fine. Right? So again, higher lows, higher lows. As long as you maintain that, you should be okay. So just put a stop loss. Your next support, if we don't break above that 625, is 610. So you missed it again, Captain. Uh, how about you go ask that girl? Uh, yep, probably. Probably. Uh, that's funny. Yeah, no, and WAS is looking good. Yeah, you missed that one, Captain. I was told GAB would squeeze today, you know. So where's the squeeze? Uh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we are holding that demand zone for our LPA here. A bit of a demand zone. So $23. Stay above, please, and thank you. And this with NAS is still slowly cooking here. Slowly cooking. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, please, and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us. Alrighty, click the link at the bottom. Yeah, that was impressive for Silo. Mm. Yeah, the S&P is still actually SPY made new brand new highs there. Made brand new highs. Yeah, the volume just isn't there on this one now. Even though it has higher than average volume, there's a lot of resistance at $2. Lots of resistance. Ooh, Wolf just broke it, guys. Wolf just broke Jeff. Uh, what did you say? Please hold. Yeah, please hold. Yeah. So yeah, on stuff that's trending up like this, you're especially if it's not just exploding, it's only 4% anyways, so it's not like it's a pump and dump. Yeah, you're better off just setting a stop loss instead of just getting rid of that position because you sell it and then it comes back up just because that's the trend that it's in. Go GME. When Lambo. I was promised a squeeze. Where's the squeeze, Azul? You think it's oversold for MLGO? I mean, if it's selling off as it is, then that's not a breakout, right? So that thing looks weak. It's at the lows of the day, so there's no signs of it wanting to go up at all. If I look at the daily, maybe you have a bit of support. The closer it gets to like $2.80, that's the level that it hit before having that major run, right? So it had a little bit of resistance right there, but then as soon as it broke, right, it came back, it broke, and then actually came back for a retest. So that 280 is a major level. Yeah, it's had multiple runs at that level. So the closer you can get, yeah, it just hit new lows again today, right? MLGO, like it's getting slapped, Nikolai. So yeah, maybe if you can get closer to this level right there, and then you see that it's actually curling, maybe that's not too bad, right? Again, a lot of resistance on the left hand side there, and then it came back. It broke out right there. It broke out right there, and then actually came back for a retest, and then exploded to almost $20. Right, so it's coming back again. So yeah, you can gamble below $3. Just make sure you're mindful of that level. Wasn't sure. Max, sure. Yeah, Max is just like it's just doing nothing. The only reason I played this last time was because it broke above 23 cents, right? I wanted the breakout. So then it went to like 20, it went to 30 cents, 23 to 30 cents, not a bad scalp. Right now it looks like it's just bottoming. Like it's not horrible, right? It's not a bad stonk. I'm sure one of these days it's gonna move. But honestly, if I wanted to play this thing again, I'd rather wait for the breakout because it's a trash stock, it's a trash company. Everything about it is trash, right? The only good thing here is that it's trying to bottom out. But the way you tell that it looks like it wants to run is when that volume actually comes in and maybe it's breaking 23 cents again. So you can either gamble at the bottom here closer to 21, make sure that you have a stop loss right below 20 cents. It needs to hold 20 cents. So 20 cents and then 17 cents, your next support, right? Or you simply just wait for the when it starts to move and then you can play the breakout. Yeah. And then put a stop loss. Nikolai, I like the plan. I like the plan, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works. Yeah. This one's had so much hype, Andre, but for some reason it's just not moving, right? It's just not doing it. So when is it gonna move? Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Who knows? Get skipped over. Interesting. Okay. Come on. Okay. Uh, uh, Funny. Funny, Rob. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. DJT. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying to. It's trying to, Lion. Trying to. I prefer the breakouts though. Nizzy, I'm doing good. How are you? Good to see you. I think my biggest sin start is use damn stop loss, which I never did and end up with a big loss. Nikolai, we keep screaming it, for a reason. And like I've said multiple times, like sometimes it's the simple things. It's the simple things that take you to the bridge. Tesla, ooh, Tesla. Did Tesla bounce nicely up that level? Yes, Tesla. Yes, Tesla. Whoever was asking, did you end up buying Tesla? So it looks like we just bounced up the if my charts would load, right? So we talked about this little downtrend here, right? So I'm gonna delete some of these lines here, and then obviously that bottom range. So, but again, like that 247 held really nicely there. So as long as Tesla can find a way, so again, bottom, bottom, and then a retest of that range right there. So if it can stay above that 247, then that's a good thing. Yeah, that's impressive. Tesla is gone from like deep red to green almost. Wow. Huh. Yep, there goes Tesla. Green for the day. Don't think it's gonna play games around that price though, but yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna keep screaming. Stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Apple is also back to green. Yep. Markets are just gonna find a way to turn back and go boom skis again. Uh yeah, leave. Let's go, Nisi. Let's go, let's go. Uh from yeah, you have to do sometimes you have to do stuff like that so you don't forget, you know. Uh yep, 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 just like that. The S&P is going for just like that. Just like that. The S&P is going to creep up again. Just like that. It's hard because so many times you get stopped out and then it rips. Yeah, I think when your stop loss is constantly getting hit though, the issue most likely, Roger, $2. Okay, nice. Then the issue for the most part is your entry, right? So if your stop loss is getting hit constantly, I wouldn't avoid the stop loss. I would instead see how you can improve your entries. Like I keep telling you guys, like I've never heard anybody that's blown their accounts from not having from like having a stop loss, right? There's nobody that complains that's consistently winning in the market because they're like, damn it, I use stop losses all the time and I take small losses. Nobody's ever gone broke taking small losses. It's always like, oh my goodness, I didn't have a stop loss, and then I held it, and then I diamond had it, and then boom skis, my account is gone. What the hell? Yeah, TKLF is Claudia. Yeah, trying again there. Ooh, Tesla. Tesla is kind of cooking. Kind of cooking. EB, highs of the day. Some 600 spy calls for September. How expensive are those things? Yeah, because I know Dan has those 580s. Sheesh. Some 600 spy calls. Can you imagine they sell those things? Wow. La 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 la. It's the S&P at now. New day's highs. Yep. Not a major push, but highs of the day. That thing is $1 from all-time highs again. Madness. One of these days, though. That day might not be today, probably. Not today, virus. Not today. Not today. Not today. So 2350, J 2350, and then 2450. Not today. Spy sets. There goes the S&P. New highs. Oh my goodness, spy. Yeah, so this is why we mentioned earlier, right? If you buy SPY puts at the double top, you have to close that position as soon as SPY breaks out. You have to close that position because look at that thing cook. As soon as the S&P closes above that breakout, yeah. uh, oh my goodness, SPY. Shish. My goodness, Mara is cooking there too. Yeah, everything is kind of recovering now, which is nice. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. Anyways, uh, spot ETF, ETH ETFs are likely to get soon. Funny. It goes new highs of the day. Spy, spy, spy. La, 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 la. Look at this thing go, guys. Are we ever gonna have like a dip that we actually we don't recover from ever? Silo? At least it's holding $2 though, Roger. At least it's holding. At least it's holding. Wolf is going back up again. La 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 la. Just an absolute monster. I'm glad you guys sold those damn puts. Because you'd be crying now, John. You got back in, Doje? Okay, nice. Very nice. Make monies today, please. Make monies today, please. EB is cooking again, it looks like. There goes new highs. The 560s? 17? Yeah, that they expire. Yeah. Yeah. They expire really soon now. But could you see this thing able to keep building higher lows, trying to stay above the 9 EMA bill? So yeah, not a bad plan. But if you're in it, as soon as it doesn't do that, just get rid of it, right? So if it's maintaining higher lows and higher lows, as soon as it doesn't do that anymore, just get rid of it. Timothy. That thing is trying to cook again, isn't it? This might be a scalper's paradise for you here, Doche. In and out. You're up 10 cents again, right? So not bad. Yeah, not bad. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. There you go. Yeah, the shorts are alive. Yeah. Yep. GME is having a hard time at it's. I mean, it's going to be difficult for GME to get closer to $30 and break $30, right? It's going to be very difficult. Don't think these market makers want to be paying out options that expire above, above $30. That's not the market maker goal. That is not the goal. And LPA is having a hard time at the 2350. A hard time at that level. A hard time at that level. No, no, no. Don't FOMO, please. Don't FOMO, please. Yeah, Silo is still failing again. So maybe if it breaks again like it did last time, it's gonna push. Maybe. Right, 215, 212. 215, 212. And then LPA just sitting here. Uh, doesn't break in 2 minutes. I would expect more selling. Okay. Sounds good. Sheesh, virus. Mara has been cooking. Whew. We should have kept those damn calls, you know? Should have kept those damn calls. Tesla's always trash, you know? Always. Always garbage. Always. We for sure caught the bottom though. That was good. You know what's funny is like we always get like all the the time on the options, right? We get all this time like okay, August 19, August 2nd, August 26th, and then we sell it in July. We sell it on July the 12th, July 15. We sell them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, we're still bouncing off the 50 and the view up here for LPA. That thing just needs to break to the upside. Just needs to break to the upside. CLDI has been granted a US patent. CLDI. Hmm. CLDI. No, no, no. Do, 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 do. Hmm. After buying every dip, I got out with profits, but yeah, I left way too much. Yep. Yep, that's okay though. Green is always good. I know, right, James? Yup, 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 yup. And we said it too, though. Like we said it. This is the weekend that Bitcoin is going to break 60K, right? And it did. And then pumped. So we were clearly buying those calls because we wanted boom skis. We just sold too soon. Yeah, and green is green. Green is green. Yeah, it's almost feeling like the last 2 days we've had some like nice runners in pre-market, but then as soon as the market opens, all you can do is scalp. Last week was fun though. Last week we made some nice monies. This week it's like scalpies. Take your $200 and run. Take your $100 and run because it's coming and it's going. Take your monies and run. Uh, hmm, sounds good. And I'm surprised that thing hasn't halted down on that drop. Surprised it hasn't halted. Silo's still playing above the 200 here. Above the 200. So $2 and then 190 and then throw it in the garbage. In the garbage. Mm, uh, funny. My lack of is what hurt me. Bitcoin is such a yeah. Yeah, to be fair though, no, we couldn't have expected that stuff like that was going to happen over the weekend, right? So Silo has more. It's trying. It's holding the 200. So yep, there's a chance. That thing breaks below $2 though. You might as well pack your bags. Sheesh. Did you short the S&P, Joe? Joe is short. Criminal. 199, Captain. Sounds good. Yeah, we're back to that same stupid resistance again here. Same stupid oh, there you go. There you go. 215. Cost $5 virus. Sheesh. That is painful. Imagine selling those damn things for 90 cents now they're $5. Sheesh. Push it, push it, push it. We need something to push. Uh, with a stock like VRPX, would you look at the history of on how it runs and plan to break out? 218, nice. Those days it pops, dumps hard. Yeah, you always want to, right? So when something's pushing, you just want to zoom out really quickly and see what it looks like on the daily bill. Wow, that's the second time it's doing this. Damn, huh? This is gonna be Doche is just gonna stay here all day and scalp in out in out. Doche, congratulations, criminal. But yes, Bill, you want to zoom out and look at the daily really quickly and see what your main levels are. But for the most part, though, you want to make your decisions on a smaller time frame because it's a momentum play, right? If it's a momentum play, you want to make your decisions on that, like on those smaller time frames. Huh? It looks like these not monkeypox. Um, waiting on the third entry. Um, Bird flu stocks are pumping again for some reason. AEMD is pushing, and then so is ISBC, right? These are both like bird flu stocks. Not sure if something just came out for bird flu, but they both just randomly popped. Not sure why. Silo's like, yep, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Yeah, bird flu. Yeah, because this one popped, and then ISPC also popped. Eye specimens. Yeah, look at this one. Yeah, not sure why they're doing that. Maybe they're just sympathy plays for now because one is pushing. But this dang thing is up 40%. Out of nowhere, it just exploded. Out of nowhere, that thing said, I'm breaking out. Boom skis. 38%. 38%. Nice push. Yeah, silage is going. Silage is range bound for now. The only difference here though, Roger, is that like it came back and technically it's a higher low, but it's trending up and it's holding that 200 EMA. So if that thing closes below the 200, I think it's done at that point. So 225, your next resistance. 225 resistance. Uh, two, 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 two. I feel like as long as LPA stays above $20, there's a chance that it runs again. You know, maybe. 3, 2, 1, boom. You know what's funny is this song also has the countdown on it. 3, 2, 1, boom. Where's that damn video?
हमने राउंड का ट्रेड प्लेस कर लिया 4 3 2 1 बूम
He knew he messed up right away, you know. The dude just looked down. He's like, "Yo, it's over. It's finished. It's over." It's a bit of a slow day. Bit of a slow day. He was done, Jonathan. No stop loss, JV. No stop loss. Straight YOLO. Uh, funny, funny. Funny, funny. What's Silo doing here? Come on. Yeah. My spy put stop loss hit right now, 20% though. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Well done. Yeah, a little curly there. So a tiny little curl. Okay, sounds good. I'll take a look. I'll take a look later. Nah, because these are a lot of work to show on stream. Ooh, here we go, Silo. Maybe Silo finally go again this time. Maybe this time. 225. 225. $2.30. This stupid stock could have just done it, earlier today. Like we could have just done this, when we wanted it to in the morning. We could have just done all of this in the morning, but no, we just have to play games, huh? Down, up, down, up. So this is a good scalp though. If you're scalping it, you're doing well. Captain, the captain is scalping it. As long as you're getting in and taking your monies and getting out, then that's fine. Those things are 13 cents. Sheesh. If you got one of those like crazy dips, that we usually get, and all of a sudden we're sitting at 560, oof, big monies. That thing goes from 13 cents to a dollar really quickly. Really quickly. Really, really quickly. Giving it some time, some room. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sheesh, you would think like it's lunchtime, like everything is so slow. Then again, we had a good week last week, right? Every day last week we had a stock that went up 300%. Okay. Every day last week, 300%. Boom skis, boom skis. So this week we're taking it slow, I guess. Uh, yes. So 35, right? So 235, and then 250. Gar. One second. Let me listen to this. Nah, nah. Yeah, yeah, virus. Come on, Rob. Not Rob. Roger. Yeah, go to Discord in the options cooking lab. Some options cooking in there. The options cooking lab. To Yeah, the S&P is getting slapped there. That was annoying though. Your stop loss. Hopefully you are another 20%. Monies, Roger. Monies. Good job. I have not built. That sounds very scary. What is that? Joe is back to cooking again. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before Joe is cooking. Accession. Funny. Yes, sir. EDM. Oh no, I haven't. I'll look them up. You did ticket? Nice. What did you play with? I made $500 here the last hour. What did you play with? Ticket to hell. Ticket to hell. La, la, la. What's next resistance? It's same resistance that it's had all morning. It's that 250, right? If you look to the left hand side, it's that 250 that it's been failing at. So $2.50 if it can break out. Uh, 4%. Nice, Wes. Yeah. Right is at the highs of the day. And then Silo, nice. Congratulations, ticket to hell. Well done. Yeah, so that level we just talked about, right? So 235 is your first resistance. 235. I mean, not a huge difference, though, right, Doche? 235, and we failed again. Kind of slow. Just watching the sidelines with some popcorn, Carl. Yeah, especially if you've made monies this morning, like don't force stuff. Don't force anything, right? Like the plays will come. You can take little scalpies. Don't force anything. They'll hold the bag. We're gonna have days where like we're getting those 300% runners, So if you don't see anything you like, I wouldn't be forcing anything at this point. I would not be forcing anything, please. IMUX with a little pop. IMUX. Not a big run though. It's 10%, so that's nothing special. Nothing special. Mr. Babs, what's your question for Max? My answer is going to be the same for Max, guys. I've been watching that thing because it has a lot of momentum on it. Like I said earlier, like if you take that gamble, just make sure that it doesn't go below 20 cents. Right? So it looks okay, right? Like it's been holding this level all morning, right? Again, like I said earlier, right? If you take a gamble off the bottom, just make sure your stop loss is right below 20 cents. Because if it breaks below 20 cents, it's going to 9 to 17 cents. That's the all-time low, right? 17 cents, 1668, same, right? Your next resistance is 23. So if you can break above 23 again, that'd be good. Silo Jose. Yeah, good bounce for Max here. Good bounce. 2140. Good bounce. And Silo is just fighting the good fight. Mr. Babs, what's your position in that play? What is your position in that play then? Travis. Come on, something give us a breakout. No. Maxi Max. Yeah. It is pushing now, isn't it? It is pushing. Almost feel like these guys need a catalyst though. One of these days they need a catalyst. Your entry is 25 basically. 22,000 shares. Okay. 22,000 shares. The 29th. $0.23. Super green. Uh, and now increasing. Thank you for. Yeah, Jesse. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. That thing it now increasing. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like it was on an uptrend, right? So 23 cents for Max. Nice. Travis, in what? That thing is going. My goodness. Slow and steady. Oh yeah, the gold candle. Yeah. It's, yeah, no, it's definitely nice that it's uh ooh. I need to get that Discord. I guess my bad for spamming. No, that's okay, Travis. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, come join us in Discord. Come join us in Discord. Do you know uh what's filing up? Shorts? I would ignore that. No, I would ignore that, please. So it looks like Silo failed that resistance 235. Surprise? No. Max is like, my turn, guys. My turn. My time to cook. Uh, Here we go. Damn, that thing's really pushing. Shish, that thing is cooking. Shish, shish, shish. Nice, that's a good breakout. Uh, what slang is that though, virus? La la. News is not important, Nikolai. We've been saying that for quite some time though now, right? We've been saying that for quite some time now, right? There's news, there's reaction. There's news, there's reaction, right? The reaction to any news is better than than the news itself. Because when a company drops news, like you don't give a damn about, I don't care what the company is doing. The only question is like, how can I make money from the news, right? So if the technicals are not performing, then you ignore. Yeah, yeah. And if you really ask yourself like why you're playing that news anyways, is because the stock is pumping. So if the stock isn't pumping, then the news doesn't matter. If you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there, Mr. Babs. Click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. And then sign up for a level that doesn't say sold out. So Discord, community, legend, or goats. Price action is all that matters. Exactly, Yogi. Exactly. Right? A company could have the most amazing news, but you're only getting in because the technicals look good. If that stock had news and it was crashing, you'd be like, eh, whatever, bye. Here. Cutting out again. Yeah, the internet has been a little bit rubbish lately. It's been a bit rubbish, and it's hopefully it fixes itself. Yeah, hopefully. Sheesh. Maybe it's too hot, in Canada. Too hot, so the internet is glitching. There we go. Back up and running. Guard? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Look at this. Look at this, right? So, again, you gamble closer to 20 so you know where your stop loss is at, or you let it dip. See if you can get a higher low at some point. So, I mean, after a big run like that, even if it's a good entry, I wouldn't take it. I'd rather wait for Dipski. Yeah, it looks like Silo is fighting again, guys. So Silo is consistently getting higher lows now. Maybe this time it's finally going to break above that 250. Finally, maybe. Power cycle, you yeah, done that so many times over the last. For some reason, it just yeah. uh, Joe, I don't know. I don't know. And again, we failed at $2.35 for Silo here. Another test and another fail. Another test, another fail. We have about another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to hop off and go back to Discord. So, again, don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, again, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord. And then we're going to be watching all these names in Discord already. So, we have, 10 more minutes, and then we're going to hop off and go back to Discord. Okay, let me go back to Max here because Max is cooking today. Oof. Max said, today's the day. Today's the day, Ryan. If you're holding Max, type in yes to the chat. Type in yes if you're holding this donk. Here comes 25 pennies. You're not 22? Okay, nice. There goes 25 incoming. Dang. Yes, yes, yes. Doche. Should I have FOMO? Yeah, a lot of you guys have been holding this for quite some time now, so. $0.25 broken. Yeah, since last week, yep. Dang. Again, not a huge run, but 25%, 10% isn't too bad. So again, if you're looking for a brand new position, I would still recommend you wait for a dipski because it's going to dip at some point. It's going to dip at some point. Depends. It depends. How green are you? When did you get in, Mr. Babs? Depends. Let's go, Young. We have a new legend, guys. A new legend. Welcome back, Young. Welcome back. Welcome back. The FOMO level was 23 cents. I mean, that's the same level we FOMOed into this thing last week when it broke 23 cents. So maybe on a retest. Hey, yo, Young, welcome back. Let me know if you need the link. You should have the link in the under the members only section on YouTube, or your Discord should just reconnect on its own, or just reconnect if you have the app still. Yeah, just reconnect and it should be good to go, or just refresh. It should be good to go. If you don't see all the channels, just go to the Getting Started channel in Discord and just reconnect like you did the first time, and you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. $10, okay. I mean, green is good though, right? La, 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 la. Ian has been cooking. Cooking, Ian. Whew, well done. Yeah, 23 cents on a retest. The breakout was nice about 23 cents, so maybe now you wait for a retest of 23 cents. Right, same thing we did last week. We played the breakout of 23 cents, or we waited for the breakout of the retest of 23 cents. Silos all the way back down again, guys. What a stupid stock. All the way back down. LPA, I still like this thing because it's holding $20. As long as LPA stays about $20, I think it has a chance still. So we keep it on watch. No, it's not going to let you have access to the channel unless you sign out and sign back in, because you just got your membership now, so you have to refresh, or you go to that channel again, Young, and reconnect, and then it's going to let you in. So you have to. So again, go to the Getting Started channel. There's a video there, right? So watch that video. Getting started, how to connect YouTube to Discord if you're not sure. Yeah, try it and let me know if it works. James, nice, James, nice, very nice. You're good to go, Young. It's working now. Good, good, good. There goes a nice little EMA bounce for Max here. Good. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Can we get back above 25? And up again today, random. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I know you wanted that thing to go boom skis, and it did. So congratulations. Troy? I'm convinced this thing hates you, Troy. I feel like it has your name in a secret compartment, you know? Uh, that thing hates you, Troy. Oh my goodness. It either tells you to suck it. Damn. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You missed all the fun? There hasn't been too much fun today, though. Don't worry about it. Hasn't been too much fun today. Yup. So yeah, it looks like we're failing just below, just above 25 cents there. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Send it, BTC. Send it. Oof, very nice. Very, very nice, BTC. XRP. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Mara is nice. Mara is so nice about $25. My goodness. Every time I look at Mara, I'm gonna regret those selling those calls. Every time. Tesla's at 254 now. My goodness, that thing really went green virus. The S&P isn't quite at the highs again yet, so that thing has work to do. Has work to do. Let's go, Joe. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. That's a good day. Yeah. Good recovery. 2 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off. So let me know if you have any last questions already. 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go back to Discord. I'm sure we're gonna be pumping or talking about Max all day today. So 2 more minutes. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot, and come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Yeah, 2 more minutes. Again, let me know if you have any last questions. Blah blah blah, and then we will go from there. Cool, cool. So there goes your dip skis for backs. Let's see if we can dip, and then consolidate. Dip, and consolidate. Uh, almost the same virus. Almost the same. Yeah, we're bouncing up the 20 for now. Even though we won 23 cents, it looks like it's bouncing up the 20. And the kernel. Silo's bouncing again, guys, up the 200. My goodness. We're going to be scalping this thing all day today. News on that thing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh, uh, hmm. Interesting. To discuss these guys, right? So is expected to hold its quarterly conference call to discuss Wednesday, August 7th. That's not news. That's these guys looking for anything that looks like news to post it in there. That is not news. Please and thank you. Yeah, I don't see anything. Max is slowly dripping again here. Silas back to 220. My goodness. Doche, your favorite stock of all time. 23. Put a stop loss at 22. Sure. Nikolai. Sure. As long as you're okay losing, like a penny or something like that. Right. And if it's getting to 23, doesn't mean it's a buy. Like if it's dropping to 23 and you see that the selling pressure is coming in hard, there's no need for you to buy it. Right. Just because you expect something to hold support doesn't mean you jump in when it gets there. You have to wait for that thing to actually start crawling from the level that you want to buy at. So it depends. It depends. It depends. One of these names has to break out. LPA, Max, or Silo. One of these names is gonna go boomskis. As soon as we leave the stream, one of these names is gonna go booms, 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 booms. Or maybe after lunch. Yeah, Max is still holding that little red line you see at the bottom there. That's the 20 EMA. Booms, 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 booms. It's going to need to break about 25.30 to actually break out car. And then it looks better, right? And then you're looking for 27. Is it 27 or 28? One of those levels from last week. I'll look once I get back to Discord. Yeah, it looks like we're bouncing off the, even though you're waiting for 23, it looks like we're bouncing off the 20 EMA. So as usual, when you break below the 9 EMA, you look for the very next moving average. So if we broke below this level, we would have gone straight to 23. But nope, that thing said nope, nope, we hold. We hold. We hold. Silos at 223. Shush. Shush. It will skyrocket. Bitcoin looks nice. Very nice. T24. The one I last talked about, Max, Max, and then Silo, and then Silo. Alrighty, all. We're gonna leave it here for today, at least for now. I have some one-on-ones to do, so we will be back later today, or maybe tomorrow. Alrighty. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Be safe. Thank you very much, Jay. Don't do anything crazy today, please. One of these names has to go, so we will keep watching these names, but in Discords. Come on, Silo. Come on. Anyways, thank you all very much. Much love. Bye, E. Bye, Wes. CM. Bye. And Thrust Virus. Again, make sure you smash the like before you go if you haven't already. Thanks, Lincoln. And I'll catch you guys in Discord already. Bye, guys. Bye, Nightbots. Bye bye.